very pesky. If we break it, we're gonna have a different move, but you can see how that NQ is rotating right off of that measured move. I've been watching it for days and days and days, just this natural reversal from the measured move. It's very algorithmic. Somebody is just saying, all right, we'll do this, and then we'll do this, and then we'll do this. So,
Check marks for 25 on Pete. 625. Yeah, 625.
625.
Good target.
So I've got the charts open here. Just looking at the opening ranges. So yesterday's opening range in the NASDAQ was the dead SI. DAH, we call that the dead SI. Yes, it is an industry term. Once that happens, there's the possibility of seller control right off the open. And we can see what happened yesterday. We had a little bit of consolidation. We took out the low of the initial balance. We continued. We found a low and we found consolidation down below that. Today, this is the opening range. It's the dead S low. Does that mean we're going to see buyer control all day? Is the question. A lot of freezing today here in this platform. I don't know why. It's usually very stable, but that's electronic trading.
Very much. Electrify, open out, those days on the floor.
Okay, so the lion bounced right off 41,250 for those of you that trade that. I would watch for it to retest that area and hold.
Check mark 5625 long.
Yeah, I'm working.
What's this? What do you think the stop is there for
That's the question.
56.25?
No.
See, that's basically the opening range is the low of the day in the S&Ps. If it takes out the low of that opening range by much, you might want to think about getting out of it. But with as strong as the NASDAQ is, the NASDAQ is nowhere near the opening range here. There's the fives.
That's a long time from
I see support at 56.14.
So, 10 handles of heat on that one.
In the S&Ps, that's not actually that bad.
I'll add to this if it comes down to the 20 area, 22s. You guys are okay with the executor?
We wanted to get back up over 30 relatively quickly here.
Yes, exactly. Do not want dilly-dallying around here, for sure. For sure. No dilly-dallying. You want to see the buyers come in and go, yes, I'm in.
But the stop is 14s.
That's my estimation of where the stop action is. John, what say you?
Well, I'm kind of looking at the afternoon pullback high yesterday. I can tell you exactly where that was in just a second. That's not it. Here we go. 56.21.5.
56.21.5 is the stop.
Yes, that's the afternoon pullback high. That should be supported.
Wow, that's pretty tight. Okay. And you're thinking what about that?
Okay, so my thought is that because we appear to be moving in some sort of rangy style of motion, we went from 56.14 to 56.25, so that's about 10 points, a little bit over, and then we went 10.5 points, 11 points up to 56.36 and some change, so that was a 1-to-1. So that's the only reason I'm picking 56.14. It's because I'm seeing measured moves all over the place.
Trying to hold these 25 halves. Trying.
Yes, and that's a good sign.
Let's hold them. It's not getting us the quick pop that you guys said. I'm just kind of going back to everything I heard and questioning it.
Also on PES, those quick pops more so, I guess NQ than you will the ES. ES grinds a little bit more volume in there. But who said it? Who said volume very thick?
If it's not doing what we want it to do, and that's to get back relatively quickly over 30, you can kill it. I mean, we don't have to hit the stop.
Agreed.
will let this one breathe, because it is hanging at our entry.
All right, MP just update, plus 10 from 25.5.
Yes, that was a $30 look. $10.
John Jones, in that short 56.30, he said that last week we flushed and recovered at the level an extreme 18 times. And Brooksy went shorter here than 56.34. He wanted to test some
I
of
love
those.
Brooksy's setups. Brooksy's got some great setups.
He does.
Those listening, we share folks that we team up with folks and put them in the Discord, assuming they want to be with us, and that's where Eddie is pulling from. These are kind of trusted folks that have a pretty damn good batting average that we like and we've seen. So there's analysts, I'm not saying that in trade, I'm not saying that at all, but there's people that analyze the markets extremely well, and then can just share that data or what they're seeing. And then when you combine that to trading, that's a whole nother emotion level that you add to that, because it's like the money, out of the money, and the money, out of the money. You're feeling all this, having this levels team, just provide levels in their times. And then we'll grab and do whatever we want with it. It's up just one checkbox, two depending on whom and what. And when we get that, it's kind of a group decision, or formulated trade idea. And that's called trading in the house account. Never been done before. And we're gonna keep doing it. Yeah, we're gonna keep doing it.
I'll keep selling off here. I'll just keep getting hammered.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
NQ catching a bid here, NQ pushing higher for your 19,005. 6 last trade. ES wants to follow suit. Take a look at the tilt. 63% short. ES. I saw around 69% short. About when we got in long 25.5.
John,
I don't see
what
the
are you
S&P
saying?
doing
You
what
want
we
to know about the
wanted to.
YN? Yeah.
We want to for leaders and
Oh,
fighters
you
here.
cut eight or cut size?
NQ's pushing here. ES
Not
wants to
only
follow
saying
suit.
that NQ's chopping around the point of control 19,550. Fighters can bring it to and the ES will follow.
Okay, what do we? It's hanging around the 650. It's hanging around our entry, our first entry house account, and I would, if we were in it, I would start. I would say the growing legs. We're back to growing legs.
Was that NQ?
200 watt. Yeah,
What's the dome look like?
it's thin.
It's there.
I mean,
Yeah,
it's like 20 up. It's 20 up on each side. That's very thin.
I don't want to wing the dog.
What do you think they're waiting on? What news do we have coming out today?
Well, funny you ask. Anne Marie, E-Money, my man Eddie. Eddie, what do we got on the calendar? What do we got on the calendar? I should go higher. I should open higher. You're making new highs on this. E-Money, what do we got on the calendar today? On this Thursday.
In 7 minutes, I'm going to give it a 5-minute heads up. Pending home sales coming up. That's probably the biggest one here. We do have natural gas in about 40 minutes. And that's going to be really a problem. It, 12 o'clock, $50 million auction. And Bostic speaks this evening.
Ooh, Raphael. All right.
Right. So what the NQ just did was bounce off of yesterday's high off of our top step levels, which, again, folks, if you don't have those on your chart, you're really missing out. Just put them up and then learn to watch how price action behaved, because it came right into it and then held it and then bounced right off of the top of it. So it's a great place to go. You know what, if that price action is holding, I'm gonna go for it, because there's a little bit of risk with the next level below it, which was great, and yeah, now it's all to the races, so now
New highs, NQ. New highs, NQ. Yes, pushing higher, 56.31 yards last trade.
Drag us up. Drag us up.
It's dragging us, well, slowly but surely, NQ is dragging. NQ leading to the upside. Eddie would just talk about leaders and laggards. Looks like NQ's leading this much higher.
Right.
Yes, follow
Not
the
only it just said that, yeah. I just realized.
We got into that. We got into that house account, stayed in the house account trade. There was a little,
House
there's
cost.
a little dance down there, so we covered it. So who got into that? Who faded it? Who of the people who faded don't say anything. That's shouldn't say anything.
I just realized my camera was off.
Yes, I was wondering where it were.
Here.
Hey, what's our next, hey, what's our price start? What's our price starting here? What are we trying to get out at?
What do you mean?
50. 56.50, upside target. 56.50, we'll have 50.
What are you talking, what are you talking about?
What do you mean? Oh, we scrambled.
We were talking cup bait way back when.
Did you cut it?
I said,
How's it
cut it. We put it right back on there.
You didn't know that.
All right, it's right back on.
How's it got flat? How's it got flat?
We are.
5. Okay.
We're at a level right now where anomaly, and also Luke is talking about the 56, 26, 20 control. It's rejecting off it. Buyers need to get above this. Also seeing this from Luke, make or break. Right now it's strong resistance.
Is Brooks still in the short?
That's what I think the book will. Brings to the last comment here, pulls back in control here.
What's coming out? Why is it so thin?
It's a hammer bit.
Ending home sales?
I
don't know.
Bet.
When you guys were saying 25, or when it was trading around 25, you said if it's not gonna go, you know, we can cut it. Maybe you didn't hear, I was assuming you guys could get the order out, or whatever. So I flattened it, that's what I said, hey, that only cost us $30 to get a look. I don't know if you guys heard that.
Upper left-hand corner of the screen, see hashtag fast markets. Hit us up at Twitter, hit us up at X. There's your cool battle station pictures, your memes, dashboard analytics. Anything you want to share with the community here on Top Step TV. We'll turn that around to you guys in about 2 hours or so. Again, hit us up, hashtag fast markets at Top Step at on Twitter or at X, I should say. Fast markets. Hit us up, we'll turn that around to you guys.
Paul, good morning. Yes, holding pivot to 56.12, looking to hold long to 56.48. That's your 50 level, guys.
The 5K loser if it comes down to, well, 60. So heads up.
That's true.
You guys have, did you have a house? Where's it crying up, Dave?
So I don't know if anybody else
Obviously
has
covered.
this level. Base in the late spike is 56.21.5. Does anybody else see that level, like that level? Is it a level that we can look at taking or
Anyone else?
We have danced around that level for a solid week.
Alright, so 21. Do we like it? Check marks right here. Right here. Got the check marks.
We are vulnerable, guys. Ready?
We are.
Okay. What do you guys think?
He's
When
on
it came back down,
He's on our position. He's on our position.
So he jumped back in, he said, I'm tracking with you. Like,
I got you. Okay.
yeah, guys, I've been updating you guys the entire time. 26 is when we got back in. I said we got it off by a tip handle. That's when the first pullback. You guys thought we were in the beginning on the 25 we originally got, but I said, oh, because your post said about shaking out, or if it did go, blah blah blah, we can pick it off.
Yeah.
Took it off. And
Yesterday's value high, right in that area. If we get too deep into value, yesterday's value high, then the trade is off. But you know, right now,
looks
I like
good.
it. It's rejecting value from yesterday.
It's doing a fair job holding its
Oh,
edge.
from 26. Okay, long time to get from 26.
Another reason I like that 21 is as a good area to go, you know, it's got to hold this zone. Because if we still do that measured move from 56.14 to 56.25, we get, you know, 11. We divide that in half, 5.5, puts us right there at that 20 area. For the middle range of the measured move, that's where we tend to see traders try to come in and hold it. And so far, you know, it's holding tight. So it doesn't look nice and easy, but so far, it's made Microsoft just exploded higher. here.
Some comments coming in here from the charts are from Deanna. Deanna's here. Oh, the value area high is red. The price on ES needs to hold. Over in a value set short. Coach Vince also provides some levels here. 5609 is
Just what we just talked about.
target for short.
Lots of folks talking about
Value area high from yesterday. Has to hold.
Isn't that a little concerning sometimes, you guys, when everybody's looking at the same level, saying the same thing? There's a 400 lot at 5629.
Yeah, there is.
And it's getting really.
Hey,
Yes,
Phil.
there.
There it goes.
Go to the upside here.
All right, if it doesn't hold, is this still going back to your same thing? And we're talking about the 21s now holding, is that correct?
Yes.
Open the chat. What should we do with this trade? Cup bait, hold, and more. Any your answers in here? I see 350 votes already in. 43%.
Cut it.
43%. 53% saying hold, 42% saying cut bait.
Well, we could say it's a time-based trade. Because the longer.
Here we go. Shut up again.
Which is out.
Shut up again.
The NQs, the YM, that must be the wholesale.
56.35. House count long from 27. House count long from 27. Upside target.
Yeah.
650. Push here.
Nice.
Yeah.
Look at all the smart brackets. Take one off each time.
What's our position? We got 500 last hits here to 56.40 upside. 600 last hit on the S&Ps. There's a lot of the offer. 56.40.
Let me put my order in. Good job.
On the way up, I took 5 off. 39s, 38s, 37.
Crude, new high, 7669.
Yeah, zooming. What was the news that just came out? Was it the pending home sales?
No, not
Oh.
yet.
Something came out,
3 minutes,
or buyers just, they stormed the gates.
Eat up the tar.
I mean, I was looking at that pool, about ready to say something about buy, hold, or whatever, do nothing. And it just, I saw a bunch of my bids on the dome. Like, I saw the red evaporate and went off.
Oh, man, I wish I could read that like that. It's just so
800
hard
lots.
to
800 lots.
focus
56,
that.
56.40. 800 lots. Sit at the offer. 56.40. There's
Look
liquidity.
at Bill Sims.
There's something I can How was it? 800 lot. 800 lot.
Right at the new high.
Here we
That's the
go.
one guy.
All right. Well, we had
I
a
got
target.
kind of a feel off.
And the upside target 56.50 here. So.
We have numbers here in just a couple minutes.
Coming up.
19,645 last trade in NQ, pushing up highs 19,651 high of the day NQ. Crude still pushing higher off that Iraq news. Production over there. Libya did it was well, although it was yesterday the day before, so Wolf's been controlling the crude. 25.50 last trade gold.
Wow, 82% long NASDAQ.
Oh, that's insane.
These guys are going
Because
into
yesterday's high,
The midnight candle yesterday. That is a take profit area in the NQ for sure. Because that is the high of the 1 hour midnight candle in the NQ. And that's what goes.
You guys mind if I? Currently, right now, since the news is coming out in 1 minute, I have it as a break even.
No. We got one left.
Four left.
That's fair.
We realized 3,400 already. We're in the money 2,000. We're in the money 2,000. I'll commentate. Sorry, guys. I need to start commentating on prices. This is all of me. For long, average price 627 even on the ES.
30 seconds.
Covered 30. Yeah, we covered 37s. cover 39, cover 37, cover 38. So just 4 left. We have a break even.
Come on, houses. Come on, houses, sell a whole bunch of them.
Starting at 0.2%, prior was positive 4.8.
It's because us out there, come on, houses, sell a whole bunch of them. Pending home sales.
I know the inventory is the highest that it's been.
Oh, there we go.
They're negative 5.5.
Uh-oh.
They're negative positive 0.2. Big skew here.
Well, that's great, and that's because they want the interest
And home
rate
sales, 70.2.
Oh.
You take. Oh my goodness, and
The
here
number's
comes
really bad.
the
The number's real bad.
that 700 area.
Swing of it.
That is fantastic. So what's the target, fellas?
We have only one on. I got out of 1, 2, 3 of them at 45.
Excellent, excellent.
It's close.
The number's real bad.
Yeah, that was pretty
The
crummy.
number's real bad, I'm looking at it. At least that market's
Well,
like
like
You know, they have more houses for sale in the market than they've had in 5 or 6 years. They just cannot move it. Inventory is.
You know what's funny, Andrew? You know what's funny? Even here in Aspen, we're seeing so many more. Okay.
What was that? Yeah, dude. End of October, or end of August, me too, man.
Yeah. Yeah. Right. I know. So many more houses for sale than I've seen since 2019. And I say this, you know, even my mom showed up this week. She said, "Wow, there's a lot of for sale signs." So there's that. We're actually going to look at some houses, and some of them are like dropping my fly. Like I'm saying, like,
Oh, yeah.
big drop. Yeah. So we're just going to look, just to like,
Yeah,
there's blood in the streets. I don't know. The real estate world.
exactly.
My wife sees all this. Sees all this. Like,
Oh, yeah, what's that?
this one guy got out of 45s and says 44s, 45s, 45.
What do the traders say, above that?
You guys are talking to her,
Guys,
so I left one out.
That high yesterday was 56.21 half. That was the spot.
Fantastic. You called it.
Juicy. Good hell.
Called it sweet.
Johnny shaved off about 10 or 11 grand yesterday off our down day.
Yes.
It's all team. It's all a team, man.
Yeah,
It's all
yeah.
a team.
You know, and that's why we
We'll
love
get some
you.
criticism along the way on how do you do committee trading. It's not really committee trading, it's just asking the opinions of others. It all formulates into an idea. It's not like, maybe that is, I don't know. I think it's a fine idea.
Listen, critics are everywhere.
They're everywhere.
What do you do with critics,
Give it
Anne-Marie? What do you do with critics, Anne-Marie? What do we do with them?
Smile
What the
and
pros do,
carry
man.
on.
There you go.
What a baseball player, sports, professional athletes, it's not like they go in there and debate them. They look at them, they go out there and they score a touchdown, and then they.
Are we flat or do we got a runner on?
We got just one guy.
Runner on first, eh?
Coach Paul says hold that runner in the ES for 56-68 target.
What? Now that is a possibility. I did see that in my own charts, but I did not think it would get there today. But
Now
I
again.
also did not.
And, hear me out. You can't buy a house. What do you buy? NVIDIA.
Yeah. You know,
Just saying.
the average person, Jack, there's two places where they invest, homes and stocks. I mean, then there's like the
If you go to the
stock
home,
world, and there's the
stocks.
collector world.
Yeah,
Robert, all these celebrities saying that if Trump wins, I'm leaving the U.S. That's when the new home sales is going to be really high.
He wins, so they have a damn good agenda and get shit done. Say that to everyone.
you know, it's
We
gonna
should be saying that to everyone.
I do like seeing some of these bigger homes go on sale. Like we are looking at one, and it had like a $400,000 price drop on it.
Uh-huh.
And so I think that's a good sign because it's sort of shaking out all the big money. The problem is there's so much private equity in the housing market because of what Jack exactly said. What else are you gonna buy, right? And so if you're looking at that, and I would love to see something that came out that said, you know, private equity can't buy X, and just get them out of the residential markets because they are destroying price action. But the great thing is, they're already weak on their own because of these prices coming in.
How do you lean into capitalism on that one? I'm not arguing on that one. They have pushed prices up in certain areas. I also think that when you pump $6 trillion in the market, all assets rise. All assets.
Exactly.
So
Exactly.
you're still getting. I mean,
and it's
your COVID push is pushed all our prices.
You're totally right about that. And if you want to invest and push someone out of the market, which is what private equity has done, eventually, fingers crossed, the free hand of economics is going to shift supply and demand, right? And they're going to, just like every other cycle, they're going to come back in. They just raced in with so much money. I mean, one of the kids was looking at, listen, I'm here in St. Pete right now, and just this house is like 900 square feet. 900 square feet. It's old, but it's been refinished, but it's on a concrete slab. $470,000. 900 square feet.
Who's got the square footage?
It's not even on. It's not. I mean, it's on a sub-sized lot. It is just over the moon, and just you can't look at anything cheaper than that.
It's like
$600
a square foot, right?
Yeah.
Here's what I'm doing here, and what I've always done is look at it and say, if you cannot build that house for getting in for $600 a square foot, then it's worth it. You kind of put, because like in Aspen things are going for like 3,000 a square foot. So the floor in Aspen to me, like we're getting bids, it's like $2,000 a square foot. A square foot times whatever your house is. And the GC will come in there and be like, it's about $2,000 a square foot. To build. Hey, I want to have a 1,000 square foot house. Okay, it's going to be $2,000 square foot. You know, that's $2 million. I mean, that's bananas.
Insane.
That's just the bill. So if you
that
find
is a
one,
good way to. That is a good way to measure. I have not thought of that. I like that.
Chess,
you gotta get understanding of what the GCs are all charging to build things around your area. That'll help you.
Yeah, they were just raking in the dough in COVID years. Now things are getting a little lean again. Oh wait, JD, what's going on with this trucker business crossing Canada? Or if JD's not here,
JD's out here.
Hey, no, JD's here from Minnesota.
Keep going.
We got hot streaks coming up here. Our friends, and they're still hanging around. How about the news? Oh, yeah, JD's gone next week.
Let's come on in, Jack.
Take in the background.
Yeah, I got Mick.
All right, ratio.
Oh.
Between the S&P 500 and NASDAQ. This is interesting to me. Mick, those are lawyers. Mick, those are lawyers. We can't. Okay. The ratio between the S&P 500 and NASDAQ has been about constant over the last year. There was a huge COVID push. Just an interesting macro chart to take a look at here.
Oh.
Yeah. Overperformance. We'll see. But more importantly, We have a Vegas/Florida man story. Vegas man removed from American Airlines flight, and of course Miami, because he was bleeding from a hair transplant.
Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah.
He's gonna look great in about a year, but yeah.
But do hair transplants cause that? I mean, do they?
I'm canceling mine.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Uh,
Oh yeah. They're
Apparently,
putting,
well,
and they're injecting them into your head.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Pull them from your back and put them on your head.
Think about Johnny Appleseed, how he pushed something down in the ground.
Wait, what?
what are you pushing in the ground, Michael?
What are you pushing?
Apple trees.
Apple tree.
Yeah, what are
True
those
story.
things called where you have those little fast augers that go like that and drop the lip?
Bugs.
Yeah. Oh,
That's
drills.
how
Drills. Farmers
Those
have.
old diggers.
But
All right.
they drill.
And
Incredible. This is absolutely incredible.
and finally, and I hope our chat is ready for this. All right.
Oh.
Illinois is taking submissions for a new flag.
No.